Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this live session. My name is John. I'm going to be your host this morning. How is your trading week? Good morning, Abimbola. You're welcome. You're welcome to this live session. My name is John. I'm going to be your host this morning as we're going to go through the financial market to see if we have any opportunity for us in the market. Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. How has been your trading week? Yeah, you got here first. Yeah, got here first. You got here first. I don't know what you want to learn, Abimbola. Is it yeah, Abimbola? I can't pronounce your name. Z Kudehibu. Sorry if I mentioned that name correctly. For you to be the first person here, I don't know what I should give you as a gift. I don't know. I don't want it to be material things. Like, is it like knowledge or like I don't know if you are trading? You can send me a message on WhatsApp. You can also talk about your trading. I'd like to do one-on-one session with you if you're hearing me. I would like to do one-on-one session with you so we can talk privately. I can actually give you some help in your trading. Elijah Ajibode, you're welcome. Good morning. Good morning. How has been your trading week? I'm actually on a sell on Euro USD. I entered it on Monday. Um, I entered it on Monday, and I'm still holding my position very closely. In as much as we are having some pullbacks, but let's see what happens because I still strongly believe that the trend is going to continue going downward. So I don't know if you are in a trade, you can just let me know the trade you entered during the week or the one you're going to enter. But I'm on Euro USD for a sell. Let's see what happens, and I'm patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting. Someone said I've missed due to network issue. Okay, Arowa or Kai. Okay, you're welcome. All right, if you're hearing me, please, can you please do me a favor? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on the bell notification so that other people can actually see this video. I'm on Euro USD. I don't know if you have entered any trade this week. Someone asked me to do analysis on I think on USD card. That was on Monday. We did the live session. I couldn't do live session yesterday because technical issues. That was why I couldn't do the live session yesterday. So, but we are live today. On Monday, the person asked me to do analysis on USD card. I told the person I'm going to be if I want to trade USD card, I'm going to be buying. I don't know if any of you were on the live session, and USD card has been going up, but we're having a little bit retracement. There is something going on right now. This is DXY. We've been seeing some retracements right now, but we are still bullish anyway. We're still bullish on DXY, but we're seeing a little bit retracement on the pair. Let's see what happens. Um, this is on the 4 hours, but we are still bullish anyway. We're having retracements. I'm on sell on Euro USD, and uh, the profit I made is actually reducing. Well, that's just the thing we see in trading. It is well. Let's see what happens. I'm actually holding. Yeah, it's painful to see your profit going down, but what do we do? But I've already do break even. I don't want to uh, maybe hit my stop loss if it's not going on my way 100%. But let's see what happens. But that's just the way market moves. But the trend is still downward. Um, you know, we can't really determine how the market will move. We can't determine the movement of the market, but we can actually determine the trend. What I mean by we can't determine the movement, we can't determine um, the way price is going to move, like normal price movement, but we can actually determine direction. You're welcome. Okay, someone said I took the signal. Desmond, which of the signal did you take? Oh, nice. You took the USD card and you were in profit. Nice. I'm still expecting more buys on it. Maybe you have closed. But one of the things I want to do this year is to build a lot of patience. I was discussing with a friend of mine. We were talking about why most people don't make money in forex trading. I told him the reason why most people don't make money in forex trading is the mindset around forex trading. You know, everybody wants quick profits. Everybody wants to enter trade and they want to see that trade, going in profit and all of those things. People don't people don't have the mindset to be able to exercise patience. Now, but imagine someone that go into the world of investment. People by default have already prepared their mind for patience, like in investing. If any of you is buying cryptocurrency right now, by the way, I recommend people getting into cryptocurrency. If you get into cryptocurrency right now, by default, everybody would say, oh, by the end of 2024 or 2025, I should be selling my coin. Now, that is already a mindset. Now, but in Forex, it's not like that. But people just want to enter, trade, and make money immediately. But trading is also an investment, but it's a shorter time investment. It could be a 3 days investment, a 4 days investment, a 6 hours investment, depending on your trade style. But we don't see it that way. We see it in such a way that we have to enter today or enter immediately and start making profits immediately. And it doesn't work this way. And that's why you see market moving you can imagine you call a sell and you just made 50 pips and run away. And you come back later and you find out that market have dropped 300 pips, but you just made 50 pips. So, but that is one of the things that makes trading very difficult. People don't see it as an investment, they see it as something they can just make money instantly. But the market is always moving. That's one thing you need to understand. Okay, someone said USD, AUD USD. AUD USD is bearish in as much as I'm not on the trade. AUD USD is one of the pairs I look at, the main pair, one of the main pair I like to trade. AUD USD, Euro USD, and USD JPY. I just want to focus on these three this year. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, for AUD USD on the weekly time frame, we can see clearly that we are still bearish, even on the normal candlesticks. So we can see clearly that we are still bearish. And someone would ask, are we not rejecting from a demand level? Okay. In as much as this is a demand level, because if you go on a daily, you will see the demand level right there very clearly. It makes sense for someone to say, okay, price is about to go up because we tap into this demand. Yeah, you're not wrong. Price can go up, but sometimes I don't really base my direction based on this, because price can easily take this out. Price can easily take this out and continue going to the downside. Now let's check what happened. You can see how Monday candle was a very bearish candle. Yesterday being Tuesday, the market went up and you can see where it closed. So if you check on the high Kanachi, you can see, what can you see clearly? That's one thing you need to understand. It's not just about what the demand says, this demand right here. Now, it's also about the momentum of the way these candles are opening and closing. You can see yesterday candle closes with a significant bearish structure, bearish momentum. So it makes sense that because of weekly is also showing us a bearish sign, that we could also see bearishness. And if you look at on the weekly on high Kanachi candle, there is no demand here. But if you go on a normal candlestick, you can see the demand. But in high Kanachi, you can't see it. So it means that demand might not be that strong to push price up. So also put that in consideration. And these are the reasons. These are the way I build my case studies and take my trades. And also, if you look at DXY is also strong. These are some of the reasons. And you can see the bearishness is very strong in my opinion. So looking at all of this, it makes sense for me to continue to look for what? Sales. Yeah, it makes sense for me to continue to look for sales. If you look at what is going on right now, the market is creating a lot of lows. Let's go back to normal candlesticks. So let's go back to 15 minutes or 45 minutes candle. For me, in my opinion, I am bearish on AUD USD. Yeah, in as much as price is at reacted from a daily demand, but I don't think that daily demand is strong enough to hold price. So what I think I'm going to be doing is, you can see the way what price is doing. We created this low, a lower high, a lower low. I've created two lows. So the question is, are we going to pull back up onto this point before we can make a new low to the downside and price continue going to the downside? So let's see what happens as price prints all of these movements. You can say I put this resistance here to see what price will do once we get here. This is a minor area. This is a minor high. You can see price has broken above it. So there's a chance that it's going to this one. So if we come here, let's say for example, price gets here and hold, and I see that okay, momentum is shifting to the downside. Possibly me myself, I'm going to be taking this trade for a sell. Yeah, I'm going to be taking this trade for a sell from here. Put my stop loss, put my entry there. My stop loss is around somewhere around maybe my stop loss will be around 20 pips. It's not so much. 20 pips stop loss and target is to 3. Take it out and continue going to the downside because the bearish trend just started. Let's see what happens. So that is my opinion in AUD USD. That's my humble opinion. Oh, you can see the way DXY is just crashing to the downside. Wow. This is not easy. It's not easy to hold trades, honestly. It's really, really psychological. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. Seeing your profits going back, but you have no option than to hold. Okay, let me go to the comment section. Someone said, please, how does trend line help in taking and how does trend line help in taking and deciding trade? Oh well, I don't use trend lines. If you see, you have not seen a trend line in my analysis before. So I think the people that are qualified to answer that question is people who trade with trend lines. I don't use trend lines. How does trend line help in taking trades? The same question. Please, can you explain supply and demand level? I have not gotten that very well. Supply and demand level, it's the same thing like support and resistance. It can be found everywhere in the chart, but the more higher time frame you go for determine the strength of those supply and demand areas. You understand? So that is just what supply and demand level is. Let me give you an example. Let me go on let me go on this. Okay. And how do I give you example of supply and demand area? It's just where price interacted. Let me show you. Because that you see price, creating supply and demand areas. Those points are called swing point or swing structures. You know, those areas where price swings. You can see price creating this low, creating a high, and when we created this high, guess what happened? We broke what demand has been violated. This is a demand. The market has violated it by breaking it with a body close. Now look at what happened next after we first broke this low. The market pushed up, failing to create a new high. Guess what we did? We dropped down, breaking this one again. We reacted and retested again. And guess what happened? We sold off, breaking the third structure. So this is this signifies that trend is already shifting to the downside. And guess what happened? Price keep on breaking structures and keep going down. So supply and demand is the same thing. Sorry about that. Supply and demand is the same thing as support and resistance. That's just what it is. Just people call it different things. Some people can call it order block. Some people can call it support and resistance. Some people can call it supply and demand. While some people can call it institutional candle. Everybody have what they call it. All of these things are English language. It's not really, but the what people know it for many years ago, before all these English language start coming up, it's called support and resistance. So that's just what it is. It's very simple. There is nothing complicated in it at all. Let me go to the chart. Okay. All right. I believe you have heard my opinion in AED USD. I'm talking to Aroa Okai. Sorry about that. This my AC is really chilling. Is giving me some cold. I'm so sorry. I need to be wearing sweater. I'm not go kill myself. Okay, all right. If you have any pair you want me to analyze, you can drop it in the comment section while I look at it. But DXY is actually my bedrock. I like to I like to look at it very well because I like to make my decisions with it whenever I'm trading any US dollar pair. Right now, I don't know I entered this trade somewhere around here. This was where I entered it somewhere around here on top here. But you can see I was holding for more profit, but the market is just dealing with me right now. You can see price going down, and guess what? You're having this deep retracement. I was just thinking maybe the retracement in my head is not the way the market is showing me. But let's see what happens. I'm still very optimistic. Let's see. The next 4 hour candle is opening in 23 minutes. Okay, in 8 minutes. The next 4 hour candle is opening in by 9 o'clock. I am praying that the next 4 hour candle should push this market up. Because if it doesn't push it up, almost now my entry they go like this. But I'm still holding. It is not easy, but I can tell you it's one of the best ways to trade. But the thing is that you don't know when the market will reverse. In as much as you have your analysis and all of these things, market will always be market. You're always moving up and down, you know. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm still holding basically. Oh God, this is not easy. Honestly, seeing your trades going in profit all of a sudden, you're about to close on loss or break even. Oh my, or little profit. After seeing that you have already made, I think it gave me 3% yesterday, but I was holding. I was thinking to make like 4 to 5%, but it is what it is. But let's keep on holding anyway. If you have any pair you want me to analyze, drop it in the comment section while I look at it. Someone asked me the other day about GBP, JPY, GBP, JPY. I told the person that where I is at the moment, I'm not looking forward to take a trade. But even if any trade will happen, it could be sell because we're at a very strong resistance level. As you can see, that market respecting that resistance level. on top here, you know, as you can see right there. So, and yeah, it makes sense to look for sell because of where price is. As you can see today on the high kinetic candle, we are now seeing that momentum is now shifting bearish. So it makes sense that you look for sells maybe from tomorrow. From tomorrow, if price closes bearish like this, it makes sense to be looking for sells. Wow, my network. Tizeti, please don't mess me up. Please, I thank you a lot. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. We follow up. Okay. Please, can you clarify how DXY inferred trades with USD? Okay. Do I don't inferred trade? I don't understand the English. Yeah. But I kind of like understand what you're saying. Okay, Ron, let me explain why DXY influence the mostly USD pairs. Now, DXY is dollar index. Now, what is weakness of dollar? That is just what dollar index means in a nutshell. The strength and weakness of dollar. If dollar index is going down, Euro USD will be going up. If dollar index is going up, Euro USD will be going down. Now let me give you an example. If you look at my chart right now, the dollar index, as you can see, is going down. This is the dollar index going down. Now, I'm not talking about overall movement, this movement. I'm talking about the recent candles, the recent candle you can see on top here. But if you check Euro USD, you can see Euro USD is going up. You see the way it works. So if dollar index starts going up right now, Euro USD will start coming down. Now look at this overall sell that happened from this point here to this point down here. Let's go to dollar index. You see that dollar index went up. So dollar index is positively correlated to Euro USD. You can see that dollar index, the way it moved up. You see the way dollar index moved up. Guess what happened? Euro USD went down. Now look at this place where dollar index went down. Dollar index went down here. Now you see how Euro USD went up. Let's go back. Now this is Euro USD. You see the way it went up. See the way it went up. So if you that is all you need. And the same thing happened on every other USD pairs. Okay, this is USD AUD. As you can see, USD AUD is on a downtrend because dollar index is bullish. That's why I'm not. I don't think this structure is going to hold. I don't think. I think market is going to break it and continue going to downside. That is why this is actually the way I do my analysis because I follow trends and momentum of the market. You can see the market is rejecting on that on this structure. See what price is doing. Let's see what price is. Let's see. So I think I've been able to explain to you dollar index. If you have any other question, you can drop it. If you don't really understand what I said, all you need to do, go to your chart, put in DXY, and look at what is going on. You will see the similarity. You will see the similarity yourself. So what are your thoughts on binary options? Okay, I think I've done binary options in 2021. I be 2020. Yeah, 2021. I remember. Binary option, in my opinion, I think binary option It's a full-blown gambling. Yeah. But it's still trading anyway. Even this trade we are doing now is still gambling. But binary option, I don't think I will be trading it because predicting the market for 1 minute or 30 seconds or 5 minutes or 6 minutes, it's profitable to some people that do it, but I've not seen people make so much money from from binary options, in my opinion. But if it works for you, if you know how to create a strategy for it, you can make money from binary option. But I don't think I will recommend binary option to anybody. I think trading is something I can recommend for people, and there's so much opportunity in trading. One of them is free educations. Number two is capital. You rarely see binary option education, though there is on YouTube, but it's not like common like normal forex trading education. It's almost everywhere. So that's and you can actually get support. So in my opinion, I think you should focus on forex than binary. But if you think that binary option is for you, you can make it happen. Go ahead, give it a shot. It's also another way people make money. I'm not taking it out 100%. I know people that made money from it, but I don't think it's viable for me. I don't think it's something I can do. I don't think so. In fact, I'm not even thinking about it to be trading binary options. But if you want to be trading binary options yourself, it's fine. You can go ahead and do it. So that is for Abimbola. So, but that does it. So, do I have any other question, guys? I just wanted to drop questions. What if you want me to teach you about anything? You can let me know. One of the important things I'm going to be saying is for you to invest in crypto. You can see Bitcoin is going down. Don't think that it's going to be happening that way. If you've been joining my live session, I talked about the market collapsing to downside, and I'm not surprised that this thing is happening. If you look at, let me show you guys. Last time, you see the way where I put this red box. This is where I told you guys that if Bitcoin get to this red box, we are going to sell off. And guess what? We tapped into it, we sold off. And this sell-off is very, for me, I think it is pre-planned. Because what most people are thinking about Bitcoin ETF is that once it's approved, it's going to skyrocket. So the market makers, what they do was to push Bitcoin price where they want to sell it. So immediately, what they wanted to do, immediately the ETF news came out that a lot of people will be jumping, believing that it will continue to go up. That there's going to be there's going to have maybe the people think that there's going to be an ETF rally before we will drop. But we didn't even have ETF rally, I guess. So it looks like the good news of the ETF good news is now becoming bad news, though it's not a bad news, but this is just the way market moves. But because most people don't have this understanding, they just want to believe what they want to believe because of the excitement and noise on social media. So imagine, let's say, for example, let's say Bitcoin was here and ETF was approved. This could have been an ETF rally. But guess what happened? The market has been rallying up until this point, here, before we had ETF, we just have a spike and we just start coming to the downside. So I'm not surprised. Now, this is my target in Bitcoin. I strongly believe that Bitcoin is going to retest 25,000 if care is not taking 19,000 before we will now zoom up for the main bull market to start. So this is what I'm patiently waiting. But right now is one of the best time for you to start accumulating USDT because $1 right now is not smiling in Nigeria. $1 is going up every day. The last time I checked, it is 1,317 naira. It is insane. So right now is one of the best times for you to start accumulating USDT because if you want to wait till maybe when Bitcoin will have dropped to 20 something thousand before you start buying USDT might be so expensive because the condition of Nigeria now is not really trusted. So you just have to buy your USDT right now and keep it. I did a video on the basic training you need to have about crypto. You need to learn how to do many things for yourself. I was so excited that someone in this YouTube that saw my video about the training bought it and he has open account on Binance. I didn't do it for him. He did it by himself. And not just that, he has bought USDT by himself from what I taught him on the video. So you see the way I did my best to be able to explain everything in details so you can understand how to navigate the world of cryptocurrency. I'm talking about the basic thing that you need to become a successful investor. I'm not talking about learning the technicalities or learning how to trade or learning the programming language that is used to create so many blockchains. You don't need those things, but the basic knowledge whereby that if you want to transfer coins from different network, you know what to do. Like all of these things are basic knowledge. I have never seen anybody that makes money in any industry without having knowledge. I've never. But most people want to make money in crypto by just relying on someone. If you are relying on someone to make money in crypto or to make money in anything, even in Forex, if you are relying on someone, your success will be short-lived, even if you have success at all. But if you want to have success that is massive, that is loud, take it upon yourself. You can learn few things from people and to add to what you are learning. That is why you need to listen to people. But if you only want to rely on people, you're not going to make success. That's the truth. In anything, whether in crypto trading, forex trading, or crypto investment, you need to learn how to do basic things for yourself. Basic things. There is no cryptocurrency I cannot buy anywhere. Like there is no cryptocurrency I cannot buy. And it is important for you to learn how to do all these things. Very, very important. So, guys, a word is enough for the wise. Some of you guys, many months ago, I talked about this USDT. USDT was so cheap, but right now USDT is so expensive. Right now, is important for you to start taking advantage of it. You can see this Euro USD is still giving us a crazy vibe, man. It's crazy. All right, guys. I don't know if there is any other question for me, so we could just end this live session, just 30 minutes. And let me just look out for what is going on in DXY. I'm managing my trades. Let me check my trades. It's crazy, bro. Seeing 3% gain. I'm now seeing less than 1%. The financial markets. That is what it is. But if it was going in my favor, I would be so excited. But it is what it is. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not feeling bad anyway. It is well. It's part of the business. Up and down. My profit is now running in less than 1% on Euro USD. I'm still holding. Let's see what happens. I don't want to be an emotional trader. I just want to be a disciplined trader that followed my trading plan. All right. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time. It is not easy to hold trades, but it's one of the ways to become a profitable trader. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.